Libra, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Libra Tarot reading. Libra Love Tarot reading, Libra Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Libra Love Messages, channeled love messages, that's far too many, from your person, messages from their higher self. This is a reading where we are going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, thoughts and feelings, what you may need to know or don't see coming, what is on everybody's mind, or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Libra. It's the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so there's been some kind of a, I guess you could say, I don't know, somebody's being kind of stubborn about something within your relationship. Is this around long-term commitment or some kind of next level? The communication is either not very good or it's not at all. And this is somebody who is going to be reaching out if they haven't already. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, and Mercury energy. Eight of Wands, Mercury, and Sagittarius energy. It's a really fast energy. And you may not be here in real time. In fact, a lot of you I know are not. This is a timeless reading. You're here whenever you find it, whenever you're meant to be here. But if you are here in real time, I'm channeling under Mercury retrograde. And that's definitely this energy of, yeah, it's the energy has just been so intense this week of just kind of popping up out of nowhere, messages, phone calls. Communication could be pretty wonky, you could say. And it's actually really clear here. An elephant, so the Knight of Pentacles, this is Mercury and Virgo. It's a Virgo energy. But an elephant's a Taurus energy. And it's pretty interesting because a Taurus is pretty stubborn, can be. And I love a Taurus too. Many Tauruses actually. There is some stubborn energy around it. So expect the unexpected kind of energy. It feels like it just will, if something hasn't, if a message hasn't come in or a phone call, it's probably going to rather soon. What it's about, it's not clear yet. Let's dive in and look. The Wands are the fastest energy. Eight, of course, around the action. Also, that's infinity, truth, balance, renewal. This is a timeless reading, Libra. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. That's too many. Interesting. All your Libra zodiac readings, the playlist is linked in the description below. So feel free to explore if you are wanting to check those out. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs. If you like to watch Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, perhaps another combination. If you like to cross-watch for your person. You'll also find all signs tarot, collective love readings for the collective. And if you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long, in-depth twin flame readings, so feel free to explore. Thank you again for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing, commenting, subscribing to the channel, liking videos really helps the engagement. It helps the algorithm to continue showing my readings to more people. So thank you so much for subscribing, for commenting, for liking, sharing content. I really appreciate it. Let's continue seeing what is going on here. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Libra. Aho. Page of Wands in reverse. The Two of Swords. Yeah, this is just so in line with the energy that is here around somebody who has been kind of stubborn. And it really does feel like it's about a compromise within the relationship. And here we have in the partnership placement, the Two of Swords. This is your energy, Libra. The Moon and Libra energy decision, clearly around matters of the heart. Look, somebody's heart is inside this cage. There are two kind of, well, you could say threads, like the red thread of fate coming out of here. The cage is wide open. Page of Wands in reverse. It's a fast energy, the Wands, but this reversal energy in particular around the page energy is like somebody who's either younger, literally, chronologically, or just has been stubborn about movement here. So I think this is going beyond communication, but there's some kind of communication with this person that's not going well, or you're just not talking to them at all. Yeah. The Hermit in reverse, Virgo and Mercury energy. This is a pretty stuck energy, and it's also a validation that, yeah, it's a validation that you're both kind of on each side. You know what I mean? So whether your communication is just complicated at the moment or you're not communicating at all, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. It's connected here to the Nine of Wands, the Moon in Sagittarius energy, which is in reverse. This is where their energy is quite strong. This is definitely somebody who is wanting to get out of no contact. There's also this energy here. It's kind of like High Priestess. Yeah, it's this energy of waiting for this communication. The Six of Cups is here. The King of Cups and the Six of Swords. Communication right here in the Six of Swords. Look at this. So whether there are just complications or you're not talking to this person, it's like Three of Swords on each side here, depicted in sewing needles with a thread. You can see there is the heart. Look. Yeah, this is Mercury and Aquarius energy. Like, it's literally time to communicate. There's something kind of percolating, you know, behind the scenes. The King of Cups in reverse with the Hermit in reverse. Pisces energy. Somebody holding back feelings. Are they being revealed? The High Priestess. Yeah, I think so. You can see here in this Two of Swords, somebody getting this heart coming out. It's sort of like going to be laid out here in this conversation in the Six of Swords. So the Six of Cups is here. It's in reverse. The Sun in Scorpio energy. Somebody from, well, it's like living in the past. It could be somebody from the past, but this energy is like, clearly something has been going on here with this person. This is somebody who's been really stubborn. Look at that, even with our King of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands in the upright. The imbalance around the movement, the divine masculine energy in our King of Wands. The counterpart, the Queen of Wands, divine feminine energy. So the imbalance around the movement around this person, and there is an apology that's been held back, but it's also telling me that you're both here. You've been ready to have this conversation. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the High Priestess, by the way. Catty corner here to the Two of Swords, a decision, a compromise. The High Priestess, a decision around this partnership. Queen of Pentacles. Look at this. So my protege to the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of healing energy here can make things work that weren't working. You know, resourceful energy, matters of the heart. There's our little bunny, fertility. So there it is. Look, there's the heart. It's all over the place here in your reading today. And you can see there's a pomegranate kind of cracked open. So Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, and Saturn, but that's also connecting me to Jupiter, connecting to Pisces and Sag. It's the planet of prosperity and expansion, growth. You could say around timing. But what is really standing out to me here is this octopus who lives at the bottom of the ocean, the deep feelings. And the Queen of Pentacles coming in here. You can see it's here with the water. It's like kind of coming up. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. The hiding of some feelings here. The hiding, I want to say, of one, a sincere apology, but just opening up, communicating energy. It's really strong. So a little push from the Queen of Pentacles here. And the Six of Cups, this reversal energy, there's definitely living in the past energy around both of you. This is something that has not finished, you could say. The Chariot is in reverse. I mean, it's right here with the Page of Wands in reverse and the High Priestess. So around revealing this, communicating around the relationship, where you're going from here, next level, or what happened if this for some of you was going way farther back. The Ten of Pentacles is here. It's like make a decision already. Look at the heart. It's open. And it's connecting to this long-term energy, Mercury and Virgo energy, very long-term energy, and the High Priestess, the revealing energy. And look what is here also, the Lover's card and the King of Swords. So this is, all the kings that we have here are in reverse. King of Wands in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, and now the King of Swords in reverse. The fact that this is somebody who... Well, here's the thing. What feelings are they holding back? King of Cups in reverse. What's in this cage? Their feelings. What's going on? This is how they feel. The Lover's card. They love you. The High Priestess. They're revealing energy here. Yet behavior and lack of communication or complicated communication is clearly not happening. King of Swords in reverse. Look, there's the heart again. In this time capsule, Gemini and Mercury energy. Yeah, I mean, it's just really super clear. And our two major arcanas here, the High Priestess, Cancer energy, divine feminine energy, a very revealing energy, and also this energy of kind of like a renewed spark energy, I guess you could say, is coming here with the Lover's card. Gemini. Venus, your ruling planet, Libra. This is Archangel Raphael, the angel for wanting to heal, just wanting to heal what is broken. The Lover's card connected to the heart chakra, Archangel Raphael to the heart chakra as well, but also the throat chakra I speak. I mean, look at this. It's just so incredibly clear. I love you. The High Priestess, the Lover's card, yet the King of Swords in reverse. So is this around somebody who's just trying to get the confidence to tell you how they feel? Is this somebody who's afraid of commitment somehow that you've been struggling with? Some of you might be with this person now and you're waiting for, it's like, you know, pulling teeth, trying to get them to tell you, because it's pretty clear here. And it's also clear that the movement hasn't been coming forward. The Chariot here, even with our Page of Wands. And the Chariot in reverse, the Moon in Cancer energy, delays, trouble moving. That's obstacles. There are obstacles in here, some challenges, and it's definitely around this person. And yeah, the feelings, the next level energy here. Love between the two of you, but here's the other thing. It's not always the case for me with the Lover's card, but the Lover's card here today, definitely there is a decision between the two of you. That Eight of Wands, I want to validate, and just also the Six of Swords here. The High Priestess. Mercury is connected to, very strongly connected to reading and writing, so I want to validate the communication. That's finally kind of, it does feel like it's kind of coming out of nowhere. It's definitely connected with the Mercury retrograde energy because it's been a long time coming. Again, whether you're just having complications communicating, but I do feel like you're waiting on this person to like step up. And this energy right now is definitely an energy of somebody who's, I guess you could say, getting the courage would be, yeah, look, still more of the wait here. This is literally you waiting. Look at this. The Two of Wands in reverse, Mars and Aries energy. Waiting for somebody to make a choice. And the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, waiting for somebody to make a choice. Next level, you're waiting on this person. I feel like this is around a really long-term commitment. So it's going beyond just revealing feelings. That is here. But this is more. This is, you can see it here, quite literally, the Two of Swords, making a decision, a compromise. The High Priestess, the Two of Wands, in reverse, you know, the delay around somebody not making the move, the Chariot in the reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in the upright, long-term commitment energy. So whether that is to take the relationship to the next level in terms of, well, you could say it could be a lot of things, moving in, going exclusive, marriage. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's this energy of more than one foot out the door. Look, here's our rabbit again. New beginnings, matters of the heart, and this reversal again. It's like getting really tired of waiting. And look right where it is. The Two of Wands in reverse with the Two of Swords. Connected right here to the Ten of Pentacles and the High Priestess. This person has been hiding feelings, or just, you could say, by way of actions. It's like, it feels really confusing. The King of Cups in reverse. Right below the Lover's card, the love that is here, that's being revealed, High Priestess. I mean, it's here actually. This is just around the move, you could say. There it is. Oh my gosh, yeah. Justice is here. Ace of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Judgment is also here. Judgment and Justice. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Swords. Holding on to the truth. Here. The High Priestess, the Lover's card. Talking to other people about it, and a lot of you are around this person, a lot of you are not. If you're on social media, there's definitely this energy of kind of looking around, this Page of Swords, but the main thing here for me today is this Page of Swords holding on to the truth. You can see it not moving in the Chariot in reverse, but you can see the High Priestess revealing energy with the Lover's card. As we were talking about that, the Three of Wands is here. And the thing about the minor arcana, the court cards, it's sort of like the moves being made to get, to support, you could say, the possibilities around the major arcana energy. So we saw the delay in the Two of Wands in reverse, and here is the Three of Wands, a coming together energy. The Sun in Aries energy, it's so again, if you can see this person, it's like quite literally showing up for something, but it's also, this is feeling really, impulsive. There's this energy here of somebody just showing up, or the phone ringing, or a message kind of popping in energy. 3, divine number, divine timing. Again, the wands being the fastest energy here. So the movement, it's like speeding it up, but the commitment energy has been slow. The Page of Cups in reverse, the Page of Swords here. It's just more of that energy of either literal age difference, you could say somebody younger, but it's just more around the emotional, I wouldn't even say immaturity so much as just somebody who is holding that back, like feelings here. And I don't know what the fear is around it. Just even in our King of Wands in reverse, like somebody who's not ready. So not ready for going exclusive. For some of you, maybe it's meeting. For some of you, it might be the person around you, you know, going exclusive, moving in together. Marriage. The 3 of Wands heading for the 4 of Wands, which can sometimes be around a marriage energy. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, this is just really strong validation around the lack of communication. And the fact that this person has been not communicative in the way of commitment. So that's also yours, the High Priestess energy, Libra, and going in here and trusting your intuition, your gut instincts. These are your guardian angels, and you have Archangel Raphael here supporting you for a decision for you as well. Yeah, there's a decision here together. Justice, the Ace of Pentacles, there's the next level, the 9 of Pentacles, which doesn't surprise me because I kind of feel you in this energy. Because this is also, it's kind of like either getting into it or being in this energy of self-love and knowing what you want. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's like a confident energy here, but it's also the 9 of Pentacles. Things coming to fruition, 1 pentacle shy of the 10 of Pentacles, which is here, long-term energy, long-term commitment. And then here we have it, the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, which is what's been really strong here, waiting on this person. So I want to validate if there is some kind of a karmic situation or something else going on within this person or even you. It's almost like making a choice between. That could be definitely going on here because we have that 2 of Wands in reverse. It's like waiting for somebody to make a choice, to make a move. So it could be literal around actual moving or moving away from something or someone. This is your energy, obviously. And the truth is this person loves you. It's just not even a question. I think this person also wants more. However, I don't know what all the specific details are, but something's going on with that. So there is a decision for you to make here as well. The truth coming out that somebody's been holding on to again, which we can see that is around the 2 of you. But there could be other things here. But it's somebody you've been waiting for to make a choice. And again, it could be between situations, location, people, but also somebody that you want long-term, you want or wanted, should that be the case, long-term commitment with. Because I also feel you here. 9 of Pentacles, upright energy, you know, is also getting into this. And the Queen of Wands here as well, Queen of Pentacles, like nurturing yourself and being honest with yourself as well. And that's what's here also in Judgment for both of you. And look, Page of Pentacles is here in reverse. So we've seen all the wands. We saw, and I think they're actually all here, aren't they? I think all the page, all the page energy is here. Yeah. Look, here's the thing about Judgment. Connected to the crown chakra, I know. And this is Archangel Gabriel, who's connected to the sacral chakra. I feel the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness, the wake-up energy. Also connected to the High Priestess. Also connected to the Hermit, which is in reverse here. So Archangel Gabriel is kind of taking things into their hands. The angel for messages, the herald of visions. Wake up. Get some clarity. Make a final decision. Make a decision. What do you want? Do you want reconciliation or closure? It's for you. It's for both of you. And if you are still here, obviously, you're following where this is going, and I'm right here with you. It's just really clear that there is love here, but there's complications, commitment issues, whatever they're around, whether it's location or just somebody who's afraid to go exclusive, or somebody who's afraid to share all the feelings that they have. Somebody who's afraid to move in, get married, possibly relocate. There's some kind of a compromise here that this person, I feel like, hasn't been making. It could also be you. And here's the thing about the Ace of Pentacles, and it's really strong coming in today. You can see there's one rabbit here above the clouds, right? So getting clarity. Getting out of maybe some indecision, the Two of Swords here. Waiting, saying, okay, well, I've made a decision. Where are you? Because look at the bunny, new beginnings, matters of the heart. Where are we going from here, next level? Do you want to put time into this? Do you want this? Are we working towards something? Are we working toward the long-term commitment? Were you in a long-term commitment with this person? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's like, okay, I've been waiting and I've been waiting, and I love you, and do you know that they love you? But this is what I want. I'm waking up. Look, it's like Judgment's even right here behind. Because this is definitely, it has this reconciliation energy regardless, so communication. But as far as where you're going from here, is it forward together? Is it forward apart? There's decisions here. And I just want to validate with that Six of Cups that it can be you've known this person for many years, and we're going way back into the past here, because that can also be an energy around judgment of a past lover. But we could also be looking at, for some of you, just some of what's been going on in the recent past with somebody that is around you. And I think that's obviously going to be really specific for you. Now, it's clear that there's apologetic energy that's here, but this is not a reading for me that's coming through of, okay, they have an apology and that's that. This is just something else. It's like waiting here, literally. And look at this. This is the thing. It's like, at any moment, at any moment, you could clearly, well, getting in this energy of the Queen of Wands, which I really like, the Queen of Pentacles, my protege to the Empress, a very self-empowering energy, the Nine of Pentacles here, and again, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, okay, I've been waiting, but at this point, I'm getting clear about what I want. Are you with me or not? Are you coming here? Are you coming here to talk, to work this out, or do we want to continue moving forward? What are we doing? It really is such a strong energy, just even with our Ace of Pentacles today. Make a decision. Two of Swords, High Priestess, Two of Wands, in reverse, Judgment. Make a decision. Reconciliation. Or I just looked up and it wasn't recording, and I thought I had more time. I guess I didn't. So just in case something got missed, I just put down the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and Judgment. And what I was saying is, it's just this energy of, literally, of waiting, and it's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And it's the Ten of Pentacles here. So it's like this is maybe another chance for the two of you, or it's like, let's just make this decision that we're not gonna move forward kind of energy. Because there is a self-love, strong, confident energy in the Nine of Pentacles. Again, connecting us with the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I like this. And revealing the truth to yourself and being honest with yourself, the High Priestess, which isn't totally the case here, I feel like. Waking up. Yeah, I mean, it's just super, super clear. I had another message and I just lost it, so it wasn't meant to be. Well, that's what it was. That's what I wanted to say, is that Nine of Pentacles. And that the weight here, actually, for this Ten of Pentacles. You know, and because you add that pentacle here, and then you're going into that long-term energy. So let's be honest. Let's get into this balanced energy, yin-yang energy. You, Libra, connected to infinity. True, I'm not giving you the finger. Truth, balance, and renewal here. Decision. Yeah, fate, karmic law, spiritual justice. If there are third parties here, which there are for some of you, it's clear. I don't think that's for everyone. If you're on a twin flame journey, that's here. That's really specific. But if there are third party energies, it's validating here for me that it could be around other people that are, you could say, unhappy around what's this connection. That's super specific. It's clear that there is love here, but it's clear that there is a decision being made between the two of you and for yourself. The weight could be for some of you that it's been a long time, or somebody's in and out. So Oracle Adventure just came in. I wasn't quite ready yet, but here we go. It's connecting with the Fool, Aquarius and Uranus energy. And it's interesting because you go here when you get out of the World card, which is a completion energy. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and more Aquarius energy. You know, and that's an energy of completing goals, lessons, perhaps paying off some karmic debt. Look where it went. Obstacles and challenges being faced and met, overcome. I kind of feel like everybody's still in the World card energy. The Chariot, generally you need to get the Chariot moving by getting through some obstacles and challenges. So for reasons that are within that World card energy, you could say things not quite in the Fool energy for the two of you yet. The possibilities here, but there are some major decisions. And the communication, however it may have gone down recently or is going down, is pretty clear here. And it's also within yourself, clearly. Judgment, the High Priestess. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Libra. Ho. Gifts. Curiosity. That's interesting. That's a Page of Swords. And I was drawn to the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And that's a messenger kind of energy around this relationship with the Page of Cups as well. Some of that emotional sort of immaturity. It's actually pretty strong. And it's connecting to things being a little wonky here. So there's flowers here. Could be a literal gift. But that also connects me to apologetic energy, which is really strong today as well. Again, this is not a reading of somebody who just needs to apologize. It doesn't have that energy for me at all. But there is some here. So that is also here. And a button. It's interesting because crows, of course, they go and collect things and keep bringing them back. So there's definitely a lot left unsaid here. But a button also, you sew that onto clothes. And just a really interesting energy here today are the sewing needles with the thread, but both of you here communicating. 6, this energy of restoring harmony. It's a healing energy, mending. And this is quite literally what this is in the heart. So yeah, there's definitely an apology here too. It is here, but it's going beyond that. Actually, that's where it wants to go. Everything's kind of moving around as it does. Insight. Observation. Anticipation. Is that it? Bottom of the deck, commitment. Yeah. Look at this. Yeah, just really decisions here. I tell you what. And look at our crow putting stuff here in this jar in order to be able to see what's in here, getting insight, getting a closer look. Literally. Both, I want to say both, you know, Hermit energy and third eye energy. High Priestess, Hermit, the Moon energy, revealing. But also together. And it's here with observation. It's sort of like reflecting on the past, assessing the current situation. Looking at things literally here from a different perspective, anticipation, commitment. So it really is like, wow, this energy of, well, here, look, the Lovers and commitment of, where are we going? Do you want this? Whether you're with this person now, or this is somebody like coming back around, or maybe even in and out, somebody that you haven't let go of, or you haven't let go of each other. There's clearly love here, and we're seeing our two crows here together. And again, I feel like communicating, mending things. There's definitely an apologetic energy, this anticipating this conversation and where things are going. It's really strong. It's almost like a meeting somewhere too, possibly. Yeah, and having this conversation regarding this commitment. Decisions. Really strong. This curiosity, again, connecting with the Page of Swords, sort of looking in. Look, this crow's coming in here, looking around. It has that energy of talking to people or social media kind of energy. It's also, I have to say, it's connecting me with you here, even. The curiosity of being here. I think we are soulmates. Here with justice, adventure, and also connecting to the Lover's card. As you can see, I'm bringing in channeled love messages, the tarot closet, love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. And I want to validate if there's messages here that you feel you are sending. They're here. The bottom of the deck, I was a complete jerk. So that is definitely connected to some apologetic energy. And I regret how I left things. Right here with the Six of Swords and those needles and thread. Mending, so much regret. I don't deserve you, but I want you. Insight, observation, Nine of Pentacles. You're really strong in this energy for me today. Judgment, wake up, what do you want? You. I want to return, but I'm a big chicken. Well, that's the King of Wands in reverse. I trust the universe will bring us together. I miss you. I miss talking to you. So here's the thing, for some of you, it's like you're not at all, but some of you are around this person, but there's just a block. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? Well, that was just really a lot of missing you energy. I know you were giving more, and I'm so sorry. I made a bad decision. Let's also hear with judgment. You are my other half, Libra. The Lover's card. Obviously, that's soulmate energy, but if you're on a twin flame journey, the energy is here. Not everybody is, obviously. I need you to know this now, that I have so many regrets. So there's a lot of that energy here. I'm sending you telepathic messages. Give me time. It's right below commitment. Interesting. I feel like you have. I am afraid to contact you. There it is again. This is somebody who is, I don't know. There's kind of some Emperor vibes, I have to say. Aries energy. And it could be that you're dealing with an Aries, but that's neither here nor there for me. It's just around this energy of somebody who's been like trying to control their emotions, like holding things back, holding things together. But this is how they feel. Energy here today, clearly. I received your telepathic messages. I am sending you telepathic messages. So that's also Two of Cups energy. It's like a synergy of sharing thoughts and feelings. It's soul connection kind of energy. My world is dark without you, Libra. I really want to hold you. Okay, that's very specific. And that's it. We will be together again someday. I made so many mistakes. I'm sorry I ran. You are perfect. It's not about you energy. I love you. So that came through. It's a validation. You deserve so much more. It's that energy again. I don't deserve you, but I want you, which is right where it landed. And this is really so in line. I'm hiding my true feelings. Yeah, you might be picking up on, I have to say that the energy of signs right now is just so incredibly strong as well. So music, look, so many songs remind me of you. Numbers, repeating numbers, patterns, connecting. This is somebody you're around. There's definitely, yeah, this conversation needs to happen. Either way, I was stupid. I made so many mistakes. Here it is again. Look, I made so many mistakes. I have so many regrets. There is so much left unsaid. I was stupid again. I'm sorry I ran. Do you still love me? I love you. Do you still love me? And it's here with give me time, right underneath commitment. I think of you all the time. Your last channeled love message from your person, from their higher self, Libra. You inspire a love in me I never knew. Beautiful Libra, that is the end of your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me, watching, liking, sharing, subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Comments are open, leaving comments, subscribing to the channel, watching videos, sharing content. These are all things that help with engagement and help to put my videos in front of more people. So thank you so much for that. An extra thank you to channel members for joining the channel. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy readings at the Tarot Closet and you would like to support the channel, the link to channel membership is in the description of today's video, but also the membership tab here at the Tarot Closet. Definitely not expected at all, but very appreciated. I'm sending you love, I'm sending you light, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.